Hey, what's up everyone? In this video we're reviewing the Garmin HRM-Run. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to FORDY RUNS. How are we all doing? Let me know in the comments, and while you're down there, do you use a heart rate monitor? If you do, which one? And is it any good? Let me know in the comments. Right, so I've had quite a few messages again from you guys, and thank you very much, by the way, about which heart rate monitor I'm using. This is it. This is the Garmin HRM-Run. You can get this for £100 or less. I would really recommend you shop about, because I've seen it for about £70 here in the UK. Now, this was bought by me. I've not been sent this, and the reason I bought it is because I really wanted to get some absolutely accurate as I could data in terms of heart rate, because I'm really getting into that more and more and more. So I went for this, and in this video I'm going to tell you whether it's worth paying out the money or not. Right guys, so here it is, the HRM-Run. Now, firstly, a confession, I threw away the box, which is one of the worst things you could do when you're reviewing products, because it's got all the information. So I'm going to get my phone. You're going to have to bear with me while I read some of this stuff out, because I never remember any of this stuff. Right, so okay, so here we go. The HRM heart rate monitor provides the most advanced whatever. So here it goes. It's got 6 running dynamics, and when you get the Garmin Connect, I'll show you this, you can see the different stuff that it adds in to the data points. Before you just get certain bits, but now you get 6 more, and they are cadence, vertical oscillation, ground contact time balance, stride length, and vertical ratio. Outside of that, it obviously, more important than anything else, it's really getting a much more accurate heart rate from you than you would do with your watch. What else? There was something else I needed to tell you in terms of, oh yeah, so battery life is up to a year. You don't charge this, the battery's in it. Ask Alan, he took this apart looking to charge it, but it's actually inside it. It is a water rating of 5 ATM. Additional, you've got ANT plus heart rate, it's got yes, wireless, yes, what else? And that's probably about it actually. You get in the box that I've thrown away, you get an additional strap to add it on. So if you need more room, you can add it on. And I'm not going to take my shirt off because it'll probably scare all of you, but I don't know if you're going to see this or not, so I'll step back. But you stick that on there like that, you turn it around and it sits. Now men, if you've got moves, it's going to push you up like a Wonder Bra, which you can see it's already doing with me, and it sits there, okay? So let me take that off for the purposes of this video. What I would say, it takes a couple of runs getting used to it, but once you get used to it, it's absolutely fine. I've worn it with a hydration vest, and it's been no problem whatsoever. But you do notice on like a longer run that it's sort of rubbing there a little bit. So just as a bit of a heads up, maybe put some KT tape there. But I don't know whether that would then stop the connection. Maybe don't do that. Right. In terms of connecting it up to your watch, it's like so simple once you've done it, but pre-warning, it was a nightmare for me to sync it up. I've got to be honest with you, it took me ages. I don't know why, but it was a real pain in the bum. But once I got it done, it's been an absolute dream. So look, I'll show you what we do. I don't know whether this is going to come out. Wait for GPS, right? We go down to menu. Now, when you go into this, you go down to settings, heart rate monitor. So you go to sensors and accessories to connect it up, and that's where it is, okay? That's where you put it. It's auto rate, so it's auto connected, and you don't need to worry about that. But basically, once you've connected it up, it will appear. This is a Garmin 735, by the way, XT. So check your watch has got compatibility. Is that right? But once it's on there, it's on there. And then what that does on the watch, it then comes up on here and says external HRM connected, bosh. And then you go, and off you go. And then what you get after, and I'll probably put this up on the screen. I will show you on here, by the way, just in case, because I want to show you the difference. So this is a run. No, let's go to an old one, because I don't know whether this is going to show it or not. I should have probably checked this before we did the video. So let's have a look at a run from before I got the heart rate monitor. And now I really probably should have done this beforehand. So Yes, so, okay, here we go. This is awesome. Now, I'm going to, hopefully, this will come up on the screen as well. If not, then I'm terrible at editing. But basically, you get pace, heart rate, training effect, cadence, elevation, and heart rate zones, okay? Now, that was before I got the thing. And then we go back to today. So I've done a run today, done 11 miles. And now we get pace, heart rate, training effect, cadence, stride length, vertical ratio, vertical oscillation, contact time, ground contact time balance, contact time, elevation, and heart rate zones. So you're getting a much more detailed overview. Now the other thing as well, what I found is, and this is one of the reasons why I got the thing, was after about, now it must have been a week, I got a thing on my watch saying, do you want to update your zones? And then it smashed it straight in there, and my zones changed significantly. No, not significantly, that's the wrong word. They adjusted a degree. Sorry, that's totally the wrong way of saying it. They adjusted out, and they are much more balanced versus where I was training beforehand. And that was one of the things, because I had a feeling that I was a little bit out, and that's why I wanted to get that. The other thing it did was it changed my threshold run, my threshold pace. It brought that right down as well. So again, it's already automatically thinking about all these different things. And I think that's the difference. And this is why I think you should get one. And I'm going to put a link in the description below where you can get one from Amazon, Garmin, whatever. But I'll put it down there. Check it out for yourself. But the reason why, if you're serious about your training, yeah, if you're getting into marathon training, half marathon training, or you're trying to go up to the next level, something like this I think can be really awesome and actually really powerful. And I've found already the benefits for me as I'm running along to try and control that heart rate, knowing that the data is accurate, is a huge positive for me. There's nothing wrong with it on your watch, right? But I found there were spikes, there was hits and misses in the pacing, and I don't think you can actually train properly to heart rate if you've not got the most accurate reading. And this is where this is coming in. And you know what, at £70, 70, £80, which I know is a lot of money, right? Especially right now, it's still a lot of money. I think it's definitely worth buying, really is.